Tony here. That's me, kids. Do not worry. I still got my Texas Daddy shirt on. Well, the continuation of the drama we all know, some say it's a drama, I say it's a comedy, of Sea Shepherd Fugitive Captain. Yeah! Never mind Whale Wars. Let's do the Fugitive Captain. Remember a couple of years ago, they had that vessel, the 80 Gill, and it had a collision with a Japanese vessel. That 80 Gill at one time belonged to a gentleman by the name of Peter Batoon. And when that collision happened, Mr. Batoon was the skipper on that vessel. That vessel, he sold it to Sea Shepherd, and I think there was like a $500,000 remaining to be paid on that vessel to Peter. Well, the vessel collides with the Japanese whaling vessel, and Captain Watson decides to let it go into the ocean. Well, Mr. Batoon later on was arrested by the Japanese when he illegally boarded one of their vessels to hand the captain of the vessel a bill for the 80 Gill. So now he's sitting in jail, Mr. Batoon, in a Japanese jail. And what did he do? He started to sing like a canary. Yeah, that's what he did, kids. He sung like a canary. He told the Japanese everything they wanted to know about Paul Watson. He basically told them that a lot of the activities of Sea Shepherd against the Japanese were under Watson's orders or with his consent. Well, this caused the Japanese to issue that arrest warrant. And while Mr. Batoon was incarcerated in Japan, Sea Shepherd threw him out of the organization. And they said, "You're no longer part of Sea Shepherd." I guess that's why he sung like a canary. Well, the Japanese release him and throw him out of Japan. And then Sea Shepherd says to him, "Come on back to Sea Shepherd. You're one of us, pal." Well, while he was back with Sea Shepherd, the fugitive captain found out that he sung like a canary to the Japanese, causing that arrest warrant to be issued. So the fugitive captain threw Mr. Batoon out of the organization. Now Mr. Batoon basically said, "He used me like a condom. Once I served my purpose, he threw me out." Mr. Batoon also said that he was treated with more respect and dignity with the Japanese while he was incarcerated than he received from Sea Shepherd. That's it, kids. And yet, the fugitive Watson ran for fear of going to a Japanese prison. So now, it's come to light that Sea Shepherd is negotiating with 2 South American countries to give the fugitive Watson political asylum. And I don't know how that qualifies under political asylum, but in some of those South American countries, it doesn't matter what you call it, as long as you pay money to the officials, they'll grant you the asylum no matter what you call it. So you know what that means, kids? All you good people who support Sea Shepherd in the past, you need to send tons of money to Sea Shepherd so they can bribe the South American officials to give him political asylum, and he has a safe place, a safe haven. We know how we all care about a fugitive captain, now don't we? He needs he needs political asylum. So please donate as much as you can to Sea Shepherd so they can bribe the South American officials, much like you gave the judicial system in Germany $300,000 after the fugitive captain jumped bail. Another sideline here. There was a 2008 document issued by Homeland Security in the United States in reference to domestic eco-terrorist organizations. And guess who's listed as one of those eco-terrorist organizations? That's it, Sea Shepherd. So when you donate to Sea Shepherd, you're donating to an organization listed by the United States of America as a terrorist organization. I don't echo in front of it. They're still a terrorist organization. So go ahead, folks. Support terrorism. We need to send the man to South America, much like the Nazis went there after the fall of Nazi Germany. They got asylum, refuge in South America. Why not Watson? No problem. Just send the money. Now, the good captain issues a communique. That's what he did, kids. He issued a communique, to which I know a lot of you are saying, really? Or as we say in Japan, Majikayo! Yeah! He's planning on going after the Japanese again because all his troubles stem from the Japanese. Not because of his activities. That has nothing to do with it. Just that the mere fact that Japan exists as a nation, that's the cause for all his troubles. So he's going after you evil people in Japan. Well, not in Japan, in the Southern Ocean. He says this new operation against the Japanese whaling fleet, this whaling season, we're calling it Operation Zero Tolerance. You come after me with an extradition request, I'm coming after you in the Southern Ocean with zero tolerance. We'll see who's supreme here. Well, he ends off the communique by saying, we are willing to risk ourselves, we are willing to risk our ships and ourselves. Huh? There's one ship and one self he's not willing to risk. That's the Steve Irwin, and that's the fugitive Captain Watson. During the last whaling season, he sailed back to Australia fearing an arrest by a Japanese so-called security vessel that would have sent him back to Tokyo. He ran the last whaling season, he'll run this whaling season. Because what this man fears most than anything is a Japanese jail. And the truth of the matter, the safest place for this person is in a Japanese jail. This is rather interesting. All that I just mentioned in this video, I have links to the numerous articles in the description. Alright folks, now to you Sea Shepherd supporters, continue to support. They need money, they need to bribe South American officials, and they can only do it if you donate your money. Alright folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless the fugitive captain. May you have many years ahead of you of chasing, well no, of us Japanese chasing you. Yeah! See ya.